Red dew lamb, notes of amber, asphalt after rain, and the drama of leaving a party by flying off a roof.
Mothman, the patron saint of soft goths and porch lights. There's merch, memes, and festivals. Is he a warning? A guardian? A vibe? Yes. Welcome to Cozy Club. Tonight, we chase a legend with wings, eyeliner, and a thing for mood lighting. Mothman. Is he real? Maybe. Do I love him either way? Absolutely. The tall, red-eyed goth bird boy shows up because I turned on the light. That's not a haunting. That's a meet cute. Tonight is PG-13 cozy spook, sweater weather, not scream therapy. We flirt with fear, we don't elope with it. So here are our rules for tonight. Respect real places and people. Don't go trespassing. Our jokes punch up at ourselves and pop culture, not at communities. And safety first, then snacks, then puns. Priorities first, right? 1960s Point Pleasant lore. Tall, winged figure, glowing red eyes. Late night road sightings, spooky vibes near an old munitions site nicknamed the TNT area.
This is where the legendary cryptid Mothman was first spotted back in 1966. It's called the TNT area because back in World War II, there was an ammunitions factory and they used all of these storage bunkers to put the explosives and TNT. It was abandoned pretty much after World War II. As you could see, the earth just kind of nature taking over. But some of the bunkers still had explosives. As you can see, in 2010, this one exploded.
The legend stuck. The town embraced it, and the internet said, he's hot, actually.
Mothman.
So, what is Mothman? Mothman is a human shaped winged figure with glowing red, reflective eyes. Usually charcoal black, around 6 to 7 feet tall, with a 10 to 15-foot wingspan. It flies without flapping much, moves silently, and is often seen near water, bridges, or abandoned industrial sites. In lore, it's either a harbinger, which is an omen that appears before disasters, or a cryptid. It's basically the cryptid version of a moody rooftop musician who only performs by headlight. The walk, iconic. The vibe, lampcore. The kickoff sighting was November 15th, 1966. Two young couples, Roger and Linda Scarberry and Steve and Mary Millette, reported a man with wings near the TNT power plant.
Very demure, very considerate, very approachable, very demure, very natural, very approachable, very demure. Let's be mindful and remember to be demure, ladies.
Red eyes, huge wings, and it paced their car at highway speed. Sheriff's deputies searched, no creature, but reports exploded. Other reports were Marcella Bennett on November 16th. She encountered a tall, gray figure with folded wings near a friend's home by the TNT area. Eyes like red reflectors. The Lilly family reported reoccurring lights and aerial oddities over their farm. Eyeshine happens. Headlights can make eyes look red or orange. Barred owls and great horned owls can flare wings and humanoid silhouettes for one dramatic second. And sandhill cranes, they're tall and have long wings and have a red facial patch, and at night, instant cryptid. Local papers ran sensational headlines. Wildlife biologist Robert L. Smith suggested a sandhill crane, and Sheriff George Johnson floated the heron as an alternative. Residents reported phone interference, intense men in black visits,
Hey, what's happening, fellas? MIB is code 101.
and a UFO buzz overlapping the creature stories. So nature can do red eyes and big wings without charging into special effects budgets. The legend can be both misread and meaningful story. Two wings, same moth. There's real tragedy tied to the history of the Mothman. We treat that with care. Folklore often helps communities hold grief and find meaning. Tonight, we'll keep the tone kind. The Silver Bridge connecting Point Pleasant to Ohio collapsed, killing 46. The official cause was a failure of a single eye bar due to cracking and corrosion fatigue, not the creature. But folklore welded Mothman to the tragedy, either as a warning that went unheard, a curse that stopped once the bridge fell.
Mrs. Foster, what was the first thing that you saw?
Well, I heard before I saw anything. I was standing right here in my kitchen preparing dinner, and my two boys came out the back door down the steps to get their bicycles. They got down to the bottom of the steps here, and they started screaming. We heard this terrible boom, and my boys looked around and saw the bridge starting to fall. Well, as soon as I heard the sound, I, of course, ran out the back door to see what was wrong with the boys and what the noise was. And as I got out my back door, of course, I could see what was happening, and I stood right here and watched the whole bridge.
What did the bridge look like?
Well, it's like my little boy said. It was just like you would build a bridge out of child's building toys. And then if you just take a stick and just knock the props out from under it, that's the way it went.
Did you see all the trucks and cars falling?
I could see part of them, yes, from where I'm standing. But, of course, where the trees and things are, I couldn't see too much.
John A. Keel's 1975 book, The Mothman Prophecies, gathered witness interviews and woven UFOs, prophecies, and Men in Black, cementing the idea that Point Pleasant experienced a cluster of anomalies with Mothman as the centerpiece omen. In 2002, The Mothman Prophecies became a film starring Richard Gere and repopularized the story.
Hello, John Klein. Who is this?
After that, festivals, documentaries, and podcasts kept the lore alive.
The festival is in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, and when I tell you they have Mothman everything, they have Mothman everything. It was so much fun, honestly, going to all the different booths and seeing all the Mothman stuff, all the moth stuff, all the cryptid stuff, and creepy stuff. It was amazing.
Dusk comes, streetlights bloom like polite stars, your brain whispers, what if? You can enjoy that flutter without scaring yourself, silly. That's cozy spooky courage with snacks. If the night feels bigger than you, zoom out and remember, you're part of the picture, too. If a giant moth roommate wants to people watch from street lamps, that's not creepy. That's neighborhood watch, but make it goth. Now remember, if you decide to go looking for Mothman, be respectful to your environment. Don't litter, pick up your trash, and don't harass the wildlife. If you film, be respectful to the area you are in. And be calm and breathe and make sure that you don't get lost. Give your location and where you are planning to go to loved ones or someone who is not going with you. And don't block roads. Be a neighbor, not a nuisance. The worst monster? A human with lousy manners. Be the cozy you want to meet. I don't love cryptids because they are proven. I love them because they invite wonder. Mystery equals permission to look closer at places, people, and owls that are frankly already wizards. I'd say thanks for the reminder that nighttime can be gentle, that curiosity can be kind, that even in the dark, someone out there loves a good lamp as much as I do.
I love lamp. Do you really love the lamp, or are you just saying it because you saw it?
I love lamp. I love lamp.
Drop your best PG-13 moth pun, and the winner will get a shout out in the next video. I hope you all liked this video, and I hope that everyone who sees it has something good happen to them today. Bye-bye.